Hey, check out y'all. This AD Hatton CowboyWorld, man. Caught up with another fantastic cowboy. I don't have a check to give him, so he kind of don't want to talk. But for those that don't know, you are
Tyler Verne.
All right, man. So what you got today, and who team you on?
I'm getting on Chandler's Dream and Pickled Moonshine. Both are Danny Masons.
Okay. All right. So what's next for you after this?
Next week I go to Beaumont on Friday for amateur rodeo, and then bull riding Saturday in Navasota, Texas.
Navasota, Texas. Which one is that? You know?
It's a CPRA sanctioned bull riding. Just amateur bull riding.
Good deal. All right, man. Once again, you are
Tyler Verne.
And where we at right now?
Cleveland for BTA.
All right, thanks.
Come on, Rubens, let's go. There it is. He made it. He's good. He's good. Yeah. Got him. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Come on. Come on. Cleveland, you can help him. Oh.
Guess who I caught up with? That's what I caught up with. Yo.
Regular guy.
Check out. Yo, the interview you just did.
With Wealthy Cowboy.
Wealthy Cowboy.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Very cool. I mean, I followed slightly that podcast for a little bit.
Yeah.
I think just the name of the podcast was interesting, and when you think about wealth and where you are, we don't, this particular, I guess, field or genre, we're not making as much money as maybe a fashion photographer, but I think in many ways we live a very wealthy life, and we live a different life, and every day is a little different for me, so that's special and unique. And so yeah, I think that experience to sit down, and I enjoy talking to people and delving into like your life and what you've been through and things like that. I think that really kind of shapes, it shapes you in that moment, and it shapes your future a little bit, because it kind of allows you to think about where you've been, so you know where you're going.
Yeah, so I've been following that guy for a good while as well. He's had some pretty cool people on there. So what's next for you?
We're going to do the rookie roundup here in Fort Worth, Texas, and then I think this will be my 5th year doing the Ellis County Stock Show, or I think it's Ellis County Livestock Show and Rodeo in Waxahachie, Texas.
Waxahachie, that's right down the road from here.
It's down the road from here, and then I think we're going to run back to Virginia quietly for Easter. And then the next big one will be Hondo, and then Red Bluff. So we got a busy summer coming up. I think we go to Utah in April, maybe Reno, Nevada. We'll see. Bouncing around, yeah.
I see you in New Orleans.
Come on.
Yeah, I see you in New Orleans.
Be a good time.
For those that don't know, you are.
I am.
3-time world. 4-time.
4-time. 4-time. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Quadro. 4-time PRCA Photographer of the Year, Clay Thompson.
Jeez.
From Weatherford, Texas, by way of Hayes, Virginia.
Yeah, it is, man.
Yeah.
On the road, CowboyWorld.
I'm the person that everyone mistaken AD for. And AJ. And any brother that carries a camera that's not me. Sorry about that.
Same here.
But you're in good company. So,
straight up.
I don't know what AD doing, but I love it.
Check out Shot is AD Hatton CowboyWorld, man. Caught up with Heat Strugs, man. So this is going to be the 6th annual, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so man, if you haven't been to this event, for those that don't know, what is it called?
It's called the Cracking at the Shacking.
How did you figure that out?
Well, man, because you crawfish bowl, you're cracking the crawfish, right? And we're at the bull shack shacking, so that only made sense, cracking at the shacking.
That is. This event has grown so big that it's one of the premier bull ridings in Texas right now. If you don't know, some of the top bull riders in the country have been coming to this event and winning year after year, and up and coming.
Yes, sir.
Right? Some of the top bulls that's been out on TV, but now you're getting ready to do something different. You got some 4-year-olds.
We got another set, yep, and they're just like I said, they're seasoned. They've been hauled to open rodeos. They ain't been to TV. They ain't done. And like I said, I don't put a team in there. I never enter a team myself personally. Okay. I just like to stay out of it and let the guys, win the, battle to win the money. Okay. So we do the 10 heads short, and like I said, there's not many places that do a short round anymore. I kind of, I've always asked a lot of bull riders, if they like to do it, because some do, some don't, but yet the guys that, buck off, come back on time, they still got a chance to win.
Exactly.
So, that's what I like about it. And we just want to put a good set in there, a good set of spinners, and just hopefully everybody comes out and we have a good time. We keep this going. And I appreciate you coming out, you know what I mean, and showing off everything.
I have to come there, man. If you're looking for the next up and coming bull rider, you got to be there. It's family friendly. You have grandma, grandpa, everybody coming out to support the guys that's riding and also supporting him. So once again, this is AD Hatton CowboyWorld, and you are.
I'm Heath Scruggs, and don't forget, it's a BYOB, so you can bring all the beer you want to drink. There ain't no charging.
All right, y'all.
I do that all the time. I can do just about all of them like that. Even though the youngsters.
All right, for those that don't know your name, let them know who you are.
Ramon Jackson.
And how long you been doing bulls? All your life, pretty much, right?
First bull when I was 15.
Okay. And you haul bulls?
Everywhere. All across the United States. But not as much as I used to.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you said right about now, how many bulls you have in your personal possession?
At the house, I got about 15 at the house. Total with my partner, we got running about 80 bulls.
All right. So what's so exciting about the bull part? I mean, is that all you wanted to do is have bulls?
As a kid, I've always wanted to have bulls.
Okay,
my dad's been having rodeos at the house for 65 years. And when the other stock promoters, contractors would bring bulls to the house for our rodeos, I'd go help them unload their bulls. I'd be the first one at the loading ramp to help them unload their bulls. So I've always wanted to have bulls. My cousin, my brother, and them, they'll tell you that I've always said I was gonna be a bull contractor.
Wow.
So I had my first bull when I was 15.
So how long has it been since you've been a professional bull contractor? How many years?
I went to school, played ball, ran track. Tried to play pro ball. So I came home, must have been like around 90, 92. So I started buying bulls probably around 96, 97. And I've been doing it ever since.
All right. So you sold bulls to the PBR.
Yep. Primetime bull would have been Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation, RMF Bugle.
Okay.
bull better known as 288. You know 288.
Yeah.
So that Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation, I sold him to Jeff Robinson. The bull went on to be a PBR Finals qualifier, NFR Finals qualifier, CBR Bull of the Year.
Oh wow.
So that's my claim to fame bull,
Okay.
Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation Bugle.
Okay.
Better known as Jeremiah.
Okay.
Not Jeremiah. 288. What was his real name? Kingfish.
Okay, so I gotta ask you this question right here. I mean, I've been talking to a lot of guys about some of the older bulls that were fantastic bulls from out of our area.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, I'm gonna throw this name at you, Ronald Reagan.
Reagan was a good bull.
Okay, what was so exciting about Reagan and
Reagan,
your personal?
Reagan could buck. He was a good bull. Strong when he was younger, and fast and strong. He was a good bull. I think his owner just kept him a little too long and didn't allow him to get out and be seen by the masses. That bull would have been, I'd say, if he had a chance to actually to have bucked in the PBR, they would have known who Reagan was.
Okay.
It's about like our bull, Tomcat.
Okay. Yes, Tomcat.
Yeah.
Tell me about him.
It's about like Tomcat. Tomcat probably one of the rankest bulls that you would ever see, but people never got a chance to see him. Only around this area. So it was Tomcat Senior, Tomcat Junior.
Wow.
Along with two sons, J101 and Bandit, J45.
So you owned all those bulls?
All of those bulls. I actually had an opportunity to take them to a PBR in Big Cabin, Oklahoma. Mr. Gene Owens, PBR contractor, allowed me to bring 3 bulls. I was the only contractor there with 3 bulls in the short round at this PBR event, and it was Tomcat Jr. and his 2 sons, J101 and J45.
So you basically bred those bulls yourself
Yeah.
and raised them?
My dad did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's a lot of history behind those bulls. From what I was told by my dad and my uncles and everyone, back in the days of the Wild Bill Western shows.
Yes.
Those bulls' bloodlines are their descendants of the cattle that they used in those Western shows.
Wow.
Supposedly a train derailed in our area, and the cattle got out, and one of my cousins bought the cattle. And so Tomcat and them were their original bloodline. They're descendants from the Wild Bill Western shows.
Wow. So
Wild Bill Heacock or whatever they were.
So when you bred these particular bulls, you knew that they was a good bucking bull. So you bred them to heifers that carried a good strong.
A good gene, yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So genetically, you knew what you were doing for us wanting to get a good bucking bull.
Right.
All right. What was it hard being a I would say man of color being a
African American?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, it's only as hard as you make it.
Okay.
Because if you let people get under your skin, then they know that they can do that. So take for instance, I've had decent equipment. I had a nice truck, nice trailer, stuff like that, and I have good bulls too. But sometimes when I show up to events, they'll ask me like, "Who you driving for? Who's rig? Nice rig. Who you driving for? Who's bulls?"
So, but now that a lot of people know who you are, that's really not an issue.
To a degree, it's not. No, but I'm not invited to those events the way I used to be.
Check out, y'all. It's Cowboy World, and man, it's been a pleasure talking to Mr. Jackson. If you had any words to say to someone that wanted to continue on and do what you were doing, what would you tell them?
I tell them to do it, but do the research. Because you may spend more money than you make initially. So it's something that you have to like. You know, I like this, so that's why I do it.
It was a passion.
It's a passion, exactly.
Check out y'all's Cowboy World. Once again, what's your name?
Ramon Jackson.
All right, here we go, y'all. Anyways. Hey, check out y'all. This is AD Hatton CowboyWorld, man. Caught up with amazing young lady. I've been knowing you since about like 7, 8 years old. Probably a little earlier than that, but you know, you growing up. So what's next for you right now?
Oh, I'm not good at this. Hold on.
No, it's simple. No, come on.
Hold on.
It's, okay, let me ask you this question right here. This question right here is, like I said, I've been knowing you since you were very young.
Can we start it over?
Okay.
Start
I can
it over.
edit it. All right, okay. Hey, check out y'all. This is AD Hatton CowboyWorld. Caught up with an amazing young lady. For those that don't know, you are.
Courtney Solomon.
All right. Barrel race extraordinaire, calf roping. I mean, what all have you done in rodeo that you know really feel like you mastered?
Well, I haven't mastered anything, but
You competed in how many events?
barrel racing, ladies stair decorating, ladies breakaway,
What you like the most?
ladies barrel racing.
For real?
Yes.
You think that's like the most rush that you had in rodeo? This
Well, barrel racing is what I've been doing for the longest,
right.
and I'm really just following by my mom's footsteps.
For us barrel racing, because she's done a lot.
Yes.
Same thing with your grandma.
Yes.
So, you had how many? Do you have a count of how many buckles that you won?
No.
A ton, huh?
Yes.
What about saddles?
I have no clue.
No, that many?
Yes, you can say that.
Jeez, that's amazing. Okay, so you have high school rodeo going on, or are you playing volleyball?
Both of my barrel horses are out right now
Okay.
due to injuries. So we didn't do high school rodeo this year, but I plan to do it next year
Okay.
when my horses recover.
All right. Is there any like ultimate goal for rodeo that you looked at for?
I want to be the first African American to make it to the NFR in the ladies barrel race.
For real?
Yes.
That's on your bucket list.
Yes.
Like for real, for real. Wow, that's cool. I can see that being obtainable. I can see that. I can see that happening. So has that always been your goal
Yes.
since you was little? So if you had to say something to the next young lady that's going to see this, I mean, they gotta have a goal, right? So what I mean, is that what you would tell them?
Yes, pretty much just follow your dreams.
What about your grandmother? If you had to say something about your grandmother, how awesome she is, what would you say about her?
She's the best.
Yeah?
Yes.
She makes everything possible. Thank God for her.
Always.
Yeah. She's been your number one supporter besides your mom. All right. But check out, y'all. For those that don't know, you are.
Courtney Solomon.
And how old are you now?
16.
So I'm going to put both of these videos together. We use like 7 or 8, man. All right, y'all. Thank you so much. Y'all have a blessed one day. Hey, it's Cowboy World on the road. So if they don't know what's going on today, hey, beautiful.
Hi.
How you doing? Looking like $1 million. Today we're out here in Crosby, and I finally got a chance to talk to you again. But I really want to get your thoughts on today's service this morning. We had the Cowboy Church, and I just wanted to see what was your thoughts on Reverend Carter's sermon this morning.
Well, he did a wonderful job. It was moving to me. I mean, it's been a trying couple years for me. So a lot of stuff hit home. I ended up more emotional than I wanted to be.
Yeah. So when he spoke, like, was it anything that kind of resonated with you?
Every part of it.
Yeah.
We all go through the battles of I wouldn't say begging, but I'd say pleading at times when, you know, everything is trying.
Right.
You know, when stuff gets hard, it's easy for you to ask and pray or try to find your faith when everything is hard, but people do let it fall by the wayside when life is going good.
Right.
You know,
right.
and that I've done it plenty of times.
Yeah.
You know,
because he was saying that when we in our fix, we pleading to God, hey God, if you just get me out of this situation one more time,
yes,
I'll be
I won't
better.
do it again.
I won't do it again. If you just bring me out of this hole one more time, I'll be better.
Yeah.
And a lot of times we renege on our part of the deal, but he never reneges on his.
That part. Yeah. No. My faith has been questioned for a while. I can honestly say that's a little hard for me to say, but I can genuinely say that I have been going through a lot of finding my faith lately.
You know what's so crazy? So for those that don't know, this young lady is the young lady that I videoed, about 9 years ago. The video that is out on social media about her being a farrier, and when you say your faith has been tested, I mean, your faith has been tested way back then when no one wanted to teach you how to be a farrier.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? When you was going through all your situations, but
yes, sir.
God allowed you to have another outlet for you to.
For me to learn.
Yes.
Even with rodeoing, I mean, I tried plenty of times to find an avenue or help, you know, ways to get in, and it's like, every time I think something's not gonna work out, it always does.
Yeah.
It always does, and I still don't even pay attention to the fact that it always does. I'm still over here like, man, I just need you.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
But he does it for me every time.
Wow. If you had to say something, hold on, pause. If you had to say something to the next young lady, to keep going forward. You have daughters, you have sisters. If you had to say something to them about how you've been able to, you know, work on your faith, how you can instruct them to have that unwavering faith, what would you tell them?
See, how can I answer this? I always, one saying I always tell my kids, and they'll repeat it every time: you do your part in life, period,
right.
In general.
Right.
You do your part to be the best that you can be. You do your part to do right by yourself, because no matter what, it's all gonna fall in place.
Right.
But you gotta stay prayed up, even when it's hard, even when you don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Even when you think that he doesn't hear you. You driving down the road, you going to school, you on the school bus, you sitting at the table. No matter what you do, when you're going to bed, when you're taking a shower, anything that you do, everything that you speak is into existence.
Right.
And God hears you every moment of every day. Yeah. And it took a long time for that to click to me myself, even though I constantly pour it into my kids to never lose faith and keep on pushing.
Right. But it's a part that he said that he could be upset with us, you know what I mean? And because he's watching us at every situation, he could be very upset with us on some of the decisions that we make or some of the company that we keep. We have to pay attention to that. The words that we're saying. So like I be like today, today's word hit me because I know that I've been that person. I know that I've done that.
Yeah.
So I just like, I think it's imperative that we say, hey, look, this is where I messed up. Can you do, you know, hey, go ahead and do
acknowledgement.
Different.
Acknowledgement.
Yeah.
You just gotta own it. Whatever it is, you're doing what you're doing anyway. You're in a, you know, it's your body. You in control of it.
Right.
You're gonna do it no matter what. You either turn around and say, yeah, you know what, I did that.
Right.
And you keep it moving.
Yeah, but at the same time, he's given us that grace to come and do better and not turn away from him again.
Yeah.
Like when he's talking about how many times that when he was holding our hand and we saw something shiny over here and he told us no, and then he told us no, and then he said okay.
Yeah. Yeah. The grass ain't always green on the other side.
Yeah. All right. So this is extremely important, y'all. This young lady has done some amazing things, and he has allowed you to do some amazing things, and I want to say thank you. I know I say it all the time, but thank you. And if you don't know, man, this young lady has been able to go to school to be a farrier, to be an amazing mom, to be an amazing daughter, to be an amazing friend. So just keep going forward, and we're gonna wish you more success and everything. Before we shut down, any words that you would like to say? Come on.
You making me emotional.
How?
Said the wrong word. Amazing daughter.
Yes. You know why I say that? Because I'm a father. I have 4 girls, and I have not always been the best dad, and my daughters are not always the best daughters. But I have to not give up, and he never gave up on you. And from what I've seen, he's still watching over you. He still allowed you to. God allowed him to be able to create you.
Yes, sir.
So you're still going forward.
Yes, sir.
And I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Yeah.
So keep up the great work.
Thank you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Check out y'all, this AD Hatton CowboyWorld on the road. CowboyWorld on the road. And you are?
Karina. Last name Young.
All right. And you are a?
Farrier.
All right. So before we shut down, okay, I'm shutting this down, but I also want to acknowledge another amazing young lady. And she's gonna like, man, AD, why? Because she is amazing. Come on over here.
She's awesome.
Yeah, she's awesome. Get on over there.
Come on over here, friend.
All right. They can hear you. For those that don't know, your name is?
Toya Bailey.
All right, Miss Bailey. Thank you so much for standing in as an elation for God to allow you to be able to help this young lady in times of need. He always sends that extra person to keep going forward, and I've seen you do that many a times. You know, you've been able to stand in and help someone in need, be it someone on the street, be it someone on your job. I've seen you do that. So congratulations on that, and keep up the great work.
Thank you.
All right.
Yes, thank you, friend.
Thank you, friend.
You're right. Thank you, friend.
If you had to encourage someone to do the same thing you're doing, what would you tell them?
Be willing to help any and everybody. Somebody has a story, and somebody's been somewhere. You just got to be willing to help. And I tell anybody with yourself, be patient with the person that you're becoming.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, check out y'all, this AD Hatton CowboyWorld on the road. Hey, gotta ask you a question real quick. If you had to say something about your dad helping you, and if he wasn't there, what would you say to him?
I would say thanks for giving me all the accomplishments and then telling me that I do good and helping me learn how to do all this stuff. And if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here.
Wow. And you are?
Angelina Arsenault.
What they call you?
Boo Boo.
Check out y'all, this AD Hatton CowboyWorld. I'm out here in Cleburne, Texas at the BTO, and I found 2 amazing young photographers, man. I didn't know that y'all were in the 4-H.
Yes, sir. We're very, very involved in 4-H.
Wow, so y'all gonna be, y'all inspired to be photographers?
Yes, sir.
And you're how old?
13.
And you're?
12.
So what make y'all want to take pictures?
I just love it. It gives you a whole new perspective on the world. It makes you look at things different. And when I walk around, I'm like, that is a great picture. It just gives you a whole new perspective on everything.
Wow, that's cool. What about
She
you?
technically took all the words out.
All right, man. Thank you, Father God, for allowing us to have these cameras and also just to capture the moment. Congratulations on y'all, and I'm glad I was able to bring y'all in.
Thank you.
All right, check out y'all, this AD Hatton CowboyWorld out here in Cleburne, Texas.